I had to have acquired taste.
What did you say that is in the blue,
Dawn dish soap.
Okay.
The idea behind this, guys, is you're lighting butane on fire, right? So it's like a lighter. Let go of the lighter switch, the lighter goes out, right? The lighter's not really that dangerous unless you burn yourself with it. This is, we're lighting the butane. The soap is a mechanism that contains it. The only reason why the soap is there is it keeps a barrier.
Okay.
And it contains the butane gas in the bubble.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing that you're seeing the fire from is the butane encapsulated inside of the bubble.
Interesting.
So when we make our suds,
What's the second thing? Sorry.
Water.
Water.
Oh,
Just water and soap.
yeah, I just use the water that I was using for the.
Does it have to be Dawn?
No.
Okay.
Just whatever makes the best bubbles.
Dawn is the one that makes the best bubbles.
All right, so we got a good mixture. You don't want too much soap. I think the reason why I am so confident with my fire, and why, if you guys look at my website, you'll notice all my fire shots are framed, and the fire looks almost identical. There's a stretch that comes off the ball, and then there's a mushroom cloud. And I have them hold the ball out right here. So the camera angle looks like the fire's right next to them. The fire's an arm length away from them. So camera angle is a big deal to capture this the correct way. But the thing is about it is for one, I'm not one of the idiots that light people on fire. Like, I don't light their hands. I mean, even with this, like, I'll show a little kid if I'm doing like a 6-year-old soccer team and they're like, oh, I want fire, oh, one little kid's the timid kid. I'll literally just grab some and I will light my hand on fire in front of them and say, look, it's totally cool, like it's totally fun. Oh, okay, cool. But what I think the biggest thing for me is I know what these bubbles are going to do. It's kind of weird to know bubbles so intimately, but I do. I know what size bubbles, what's going to work, what's going to look like. What if I see that suds on a ball, I know what the fire is going to do based on what kind of suds or soap are on there. The one thing to be cautious for, if you guys do this outside on your own, suds suck. You do not want suds. You don't want that little, you don't want stuff like this. We're going to see big bubbles here in a second. We want the big, big bubbles. We don't want the suds. The suds will generate heat. Not to a point where it's going to burn somebody, but I tell you what, I had it on my hand, and I've lit my hand on fire probably 1,000 times, studying what they do. And the suds will get warm enough to make you go like, ooh, won't burn you, but you will feel the heat. It's something that, so you want to stay away from the suds. Another reason why suds suck is because when you're taking photos of a football on fire, you got to go back into post because suds remain on the ball.
Ooh.
And if you deliver a picture with suds on the ball, it kind of takes away from the coolness of it.